Hello there, Scorpio. My name's Frankie, and I'm coming to you from spirits-healing-readings.com. And I'm a clairvoyant, clairaudient medium, and I'm an empath. I've been doing readings for 27 years now. And this reading's for Scorpio for December of 2016. And what I've done here is I've laid 4 cards for the month, and I'm going to use the bottom card for the overall view of the month. We'll pull angel card at the end of the reading to hopefully bring everything together for us, and yeah, we can hope we'll bring it together for us. I have a quick announcement to make before I start the reading, and that's my husband has a new website, so it's called megatoysplace.com. So go there and buy all of your Christmas toys, because it is an Amazon affiliate site, so you could use your Prime membership and get all the sales from Amazon too. But I'm not an astrologer, so what I've done is I've looked up the astrology for the month, and it's going to be in our second house, and that's all of our possessions, money, everything to do except with financial stuff, except for real estate. And while I was reading about it, it said that some people equate uh, personal liberty to money, so it's the house of personal liberty too. I thought that was pretty good, but it also is the house of being in debt. That one I didn't like, but it's your valuable ideas, your economic outlook, the ability to increase your income, and your financial investments and connections. I think it said values and substance, if I said that word right there. And because I'm an empath, when you hear me say it's a speech pattern. I will speak as if I'm you. So all of us out there, Scorpios, are now named Frankie. And I don't believe these cards are going to go week by week for us. I believe they're going to blend in and out through the month. Now, because it's a general reading, you're going to have to place this in the portion of your life that it's impacting at this time. So whether it's career or love relationship, maybe business partnerships, co-workers, friends, it'll come down in a different place for each one of us individual Scorpios where it'll be relevant. And look at your moon sign and your rising sign also, if you know them, because that'll give you a bigger overall perspective for the month. Well, what before I started, I got some words for us, and the words are responsibility, grace, and power. And I think they're going to be really important because we got one really good card here. Not that any of them are bad, they're all pretty good, but we have one that's like exceptionally good. The first card we have here, I don't know, there's something weird about the lighting in here today. Trying to figure it out, but couldn't quite get it. And this is our overall view card, and it's the Knight of Cups. And Scorpio, these are my brand new cards, and for all of you that have been asking me, they're Morgan Greer, and it's the first deck of cards I ever bought for myself, and I got all kinds of cards here, but they have really pretty colors, so I was very attracted to them. This Knight of Cups is usually someone that is bringing us an emotional message. This can be a younger person, actually. It could be someone that's going to, every time I see this Knight of Cups, I think the knight on the white horse, the knight in shining armor or whatever. But it can be an emotional message from someone that has to do with love. Sometimes it could be a message of a proposal of marriage, but because this is a general reading, then it can be like a promotion or a proposal for a promotion in our job, or a step forward. And this is in our money house, actually. So what I'm thinking is they said responsible, first off, this Knight of Cups card here, he's a really good card. And that glare just will not go off of there today, which I don't understand because it's really cloudy outside. But this is an emotional message from someone. It can be a water sign, which we are water signs, so perhaps we're emotional because it's Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio are water signs. It doesn't necessarily have to be, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a man. It can be a woman too. But it's an emotional message coming to us. And that word responsibility, kind of jives with that. I don't understand why yet, but we'll get to it, because they said responsibility, grace, and power. And that's going to be real important because our next card here is the World card. This is one of our 4 cards that we have. And when I see the World card, I always think of bringing heaven to earth. I don't know why, but it's combining the spiritual with the physical world. And this card is excellent. It shows that this month we have a chance of manifesting anything and everything that we could choose to want, which is an excellent thing, So when I see cards like this can be a card of abundance. We can be changing up our game. This is a card where we can trust what's going on in us finally, that we've integrated it, the internal world with the physical plane, and that we're bringing forward, right value is the way that they're saying it to me, right value. So if this is about a promotion, right, I think I would want to enhance my value because Spirit's saying right value. Make someone take notice, pay attention to me and my skills. Or perhaps, maybe with this World card here, maybe I've been struggling, because they're saying that word responsibility, maybe I've been struggling with finances, and something is going to pop in my head, that is an excellent message, because the Knight of Cups brings usually excellent messages. Whether, we can say only emotional messages, but if I've been broke and I hit a couple bucks in the lottery, it'll be like, yes, I stepped into the flow of grace. With this World card, they are telling us that that is possible for us this month. So I'd want to look over, because this is in my money house. Make sure, because I'm going to tell you happy Thanksgiving right now, and Merry Christmas, and happy holidays, and however else all these or happy whatever you're celebrating, and don't overspend. Even though we have this World card here, sometimes with this Knight, and remember it's a cup card, and the cup cards can get emotional, okay? So it might be a message of love. I'm still going to look over my finances and maybe not start throwing money every which way, because if it wasn't affordable and my promotion comes during this month, it might take me a few minutes to gather up a little bit of savings account, and maybe next Christmas was going to be way more better. Or this Knight's bringing me a message of, beauty and grace and the ability to step into the flow with this World card. Still, they're telling us responsibility. So, responsible action. If the Knight's going to say, come on, let's get married, or let's start a new relationship, or hey, guess what? We're promoting you tomorrow. Take a little step back and evaluate, is the money going to compensate me, or is the promotion, let's put it that way, just a big flash of words, with extra work and no money, being as it's in that house. And this is, that's the way Spirit's putting it to me. And that word power is, the power is in my hands. So the power is in my hands. I know, like, that I am manifesting the very best, and I'm going to do it through responsible action this month. So don't mix business and pleasure together this month. So, because of the way it feels, it's like it's two separate issues. Maybe the emotional, the person that comes to me with this Knight of Cups, maybe that is my love, romantic type thing, and the World card has to do with my business together. So, kind of like what they're saying is, get it in perspective, Scorpio. Get it in perspective. This one goes here and this one goes there. That's how they're showing it, I don't know why they're showing it to us like that, but that's the way they're showing it, because our next card here is the King of Cups. And I always think of this king as the fatherly king. This is somebody, but it can be relationship related too. We have the Knight of Cups and we got the King of Cups, male or female. This can be someone who truly dearly loves us. Sometimes it can be an older man that's in love with us, or it can be someone who would come to our aid no matter what. And it's still a water sign, doesn't necessarily have to be, but that would be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio person, male or female, that we can fully trust and rely on to be there for us at all times. So here we have this World card, we have this wonderful, good emotional message. We have someone who's predisposed, right, to help us. And if it is our lover, or each individual's, it's someone that really, truly cares and would be loyal and honest and trustworthy, very creative person themselves, or a very creative type situation. If it isn't a person that's going to open the door to that world, that's what they said to say to us. And that will open the door to a world of power, a world of where we are of more influence, whatever category this comes into in our life. Because the next card is the Eight of Cups, and I really am sorry, Scorpio, having trouble getting the glare off of this. But as you can see, this person has their back turned on all 8 full cups. So there's been a situation in our lives, maybe it was going on last month, maybe it's during this month, because I do believe these are going to blend in and out throughout the month. So what they're telling us is, it's a situation that maybe we are turning our back on. Sometimes with this Eight of Cups, it could just be a kid going back to school, or if we're Scorpio and we're going back to school, you're leaving your family home, but really you're going to come back again, Or it can be a situation that we felt we had given all that we could to, right? And nothing else that we're going to do is really going to quite make a difference. So with this World card here, I think what Spirit's saying is perhaps we've given enough, and top priority is ourselves, because I always believe you say thanks for what you have to God, source, whatever you want to call it. You take care of yourself or you're dead. There is no you to take care of anyone else. Spirit is extremely simple. We as people complicate this. Now, this situation here, with the next card that's coming up is showing me that there's something in our lives that we know no matter what we do, there's nothing we can do to change it. So it's time to stop trying, right? And to move forward into this world card. So it's not that we haven't tried. We've done a lot. And maybe it's the new job. Maybe it is the difference between this King of Cups and the Knight of Cups. Maybe it's a new relationship. Maybe the old one, we've done everything possible to bring it together, and now we are stepping away from it. Or perhaps we've done all that we can at our job, and it's not going to take us any further, so we're going to look for a new job, or we're going to ask for that promotion because our timing's right, actually, with this world card here. And they said grace, and we've been responsible. You know, we have this world card here. We are responsible for our own thing. If we can't do any more for the situation, then move forward is what they're saying. Move forward. Because our next card is the Queen of Swords. And being as this is a general reading, you know, it can be male or female. But the Queen of Swords, if it is a person, it's someone that has authority and power, right? Or I think, could do something to help us. It can be someone who's, or it can be ourselves, although we're water signs. This would be air. That would be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. If it is fire, or not fire, air sign, a person, right? They're very strong-willed, extremely authoritative, extremely powerful. It could be a boss that's going to help us because we have this King of Cups, and that's someone that's predisposed to help us. It can be someone who's in a position above us that can help us step into a position that benefits us better, you know? What they're saying to us is, this could be also the way they told me to not miss this. This could be someone that perhaps have those air sign qualities, someone that is a good thinker, can manifest things even more rapidly, that might be able to help us too. And it can be someone perhaps that went on the same path as us, because sometimes this person can, or this situation can be someone who suffered an emotional loss. Perhaps we've suffered something with this walking away, this Eight of Cups, you know, and we've come through it, because the Queen of Swords comes through things gracefully, and they gave us that word grace. So if it is a person or it's ourselves that have suffered something that's detrimental to us or has been tough, we can come through it and grow from it. Because remember what they said with that world card. When this Queen of Swords shows up, that means my external and my internal have come together, and I know where I stand. So it's like I have an ability to take a stance. And if this is truly in second house and it's money issues, maybe I'm going to start a new idea to bring me extra finances. Maybe, you know, there's someone that is going to help me to bring in those extra finances, or someone that's going to help me get a promotion. But this is a strong-willed, powerful person, if it is a person. If it's a situation, it is a strong, straightforward situation that allows me to grow spiritually and materially. I don't know what that means, but that's how they said for me to state it to us. So, if it's a person, they've went through a rough time their own self, but they're still predisposed in there to help us, and they're in a state where they actually could. So what they're saying is, what did they tell us? Don't mix up our personal and our business affairs, because it seems like this world card's really important. And we have the Knight and the King of Cups, okay? And we have that turning our back and walking away. So don't waste our money this month like foolish, like impulse buying or things like that, that it just struck me, I have to have it today and not tomorrow, because it's about responsibility and stability that's going to get us this world card. And that is really important. I mean, seriously, Scorpio, really important. And some of us just may, this Knight of Cups, show up on the doorstep and say, hey, you want a new relationship? You want to get married? I'd go for it. I'd go for it. It's another water sign there. I'm teasing you, Scorpio. But it is emotional. It's people that are predisposed to us. So let's say we're in a marriage partnership. It's like this would be the month, if it is all about love, where we can step up, step up and perhaps be able to make the relationship better. And if it cannot become better, perhaps we'll look at it clearly, because the world's out there in front of us. You're never going to believe this angel card, Scorpio, and I really don't know if I can get this off for you, but it's a stork with a little angel and a baby down there. I don't know if I can get the glare off of that. Dropping a baby from the sky, which means a rebirth to me. What were they telling us with this 8 of Cups card about walking away? Situations that are no longer serving us with this 8 of Cups. The card is called Change in Direction, Scorpio. It says, the changes you are experiencing are divinely directed by your newborn willingness to be open in heart to love and our guidance. You are protected protected now and in the future. So follow your path to the happy outcome you desire. It's hard to read in here today because it's so dark. Let's see what the alternative meanings are, because that responsibility, grace, and power are really important, and that happy outcome that we desire and the change in direction like goes with these cards, because then the world opened up to us. The world opened up. So maybe some of us are going through a divorce with this Queen of Swords card here, and it's finalized this month, and perhaps someone new just popped right into our life, all the clear blue. Perhaps we got offered another job that's going to pay us more money per hour or help us forward, or maybe a second job, But they did say don't take any promotions that are in name only with just more work. That's not good. It says this card signifies that you had a change of heart that altered the direction of your life in a positive way. I'm telling you, that's happening this month, Scorpio. It says your old ways of living no longer interest you, and you find yourself avoiding friends and pastimes that previously attracted you. You desire a lifestyle and a career that will better fit your new interests and passions. The angels are guiding you through this time of transition. The law of attraction ensures that you manifest wonderful new opportunities and relationships. And the one thing to keep in mind when the law of attraction is at work is think about what you want, not what you don't want. Never, never bring to the thought, I don't want, I don't want this, I don't like this, or I don't want a bald-headed boyfriend or girlfriend. That kind of stuff, you just say, Oh, I really appreciate hair. I don't know how that works, Scorpio. It says the additional meanings are you're starting a new phase in your life. The birth of a new project is in the works. Pregnancy, birth, or adoption of a child is possible. With a marriage, that's really possible. It's possible without one here. It says a new element in your life is a blessing, even if it doesn't make sense now. And I don't think this month is going to really make a lot of sense to us, except hindsight, because that world card's there. When the world card comes, it's usually with hindsight. We look back and we think, oh my God, that was the moment, the minute that my whole entire life changed for the better. Pretty fascinating, huh? Well, Scorpio, that's our reading for this month, and I want to tell all of you thank you for all of your likes and your shares and your subscribes and your comments. I really appreciate the comments. I don't get a lot of time usually to write back to you, but I read each and every one. And I want to thank you, all of you that I've met through doing these YouTube videos, all the readings I've done. It was really an honor to serve you all, and I've had such a good time. And I also want to thank you for all of the people I've met through all these years. It has been a real joy because I have to tell you, I have an excellent job, and I've met some wonderful people throughout all this time. And if any of you would just want to know more about me, you can go to the website. All the information's there below. Or if you'd like to schedule an appointment, all of the information is there on the website to tell you how to go about and do that. And Scorpio, hopefully I will see you back here next month, or should I say next year. Okay, bye-bye.